and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Shut it down, shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Shut it down, shut it down. Down, 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 down. Clown around and I shut it down. Around and I shut it down. Around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Shut it down, shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down. Shut it down, shut it down. Down, 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 down. Clown around and I shut it down. Around and I shut it down. Clown around and I shut it down.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, good people? We are live. This is Beyond the Universe. We are live. This is our first time in about a month since we've been back with one of these Beyond the Universe, and we about to start right now. There you have it. That was, if you are just now tuning into the channel, this is our very second episode, second edition of Beyond the Universe, where I give my recap as well as I accept your questions when it comes to anything involving with WWE 2K Universe mode, what I do on my Universe mode, all that good jazz. Yo, we here to chat, we here to live it up and give you a little sneak peek in what's to come in the future with new episodes. As you can tell, it was Joker's Wild. As you can say, we have a few dominating and impressive victories when it comes to the likes of Karrion Kross as well as Alistar Black, two guys that I personally want to push to the moon in this universe. So you'll be seeing them as more of a focal point, as well as you'll see more of a presence in factions. As you can tell, I am heavy on factions. I have the Order, which is led by Jeff Hardy. I have the Beatdown Corporations, which is led by Mark Henry, as the CEO, but he is ushering in new crop of talents like Apollo Crews, the Street Profits, Cedric Alexander, just to name a few, as well as the Beatdown Initiative, which will take place after the next episode of Monday Night Carnage, the finale, which will be a $100 giveaway for the first prize winner and a $50 giveaway for the second prize winner. The finale will be big. I will be giving away $150 for the Beatdown Initiative. That will be after the next episode of Monday Night Carnage, which will probably be between next week, or the week after. Because for those who don't know, my birthday is on October 25th, which is tomorrow. Not 24th, 25th, which is tomorrow. So I will be doing things for my birthday. I might do a live stream on Twitch. I don't know yet. Just for a birthday stream. I don't know. I have to see if I'm feeling up to it, because I do know I have to go out and buy me a bottle of Hennessy at some point. I meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot. So I had to go buy some. Appreciate it, CE. Appreciate you for the birthday shout out. But yeah, this was fun. For those who are new to the channel, this is your boy GRESH. It's your boy Gresh, bringing you a lot of content, WWE 2K content, because we do Beyond the Universe. But if you guys got any questions for me, of what my ideas behind these certain things, appreciate you, Pierre. What my ideas behind certain decisions. So as you saw, Karrion Kross destroyed Drew McIntyre in an opening match. If you are Wolfie and you are watching this, I apologize. I know that's your boy, but I had to solidify Karrion Kross as a dominant force. The next match, you had the Tag Team Championship end in a disqualification thanks to outside interference due to the Usos continuing their personal feud with the Street Profits. The Street Profits, for those who don't know the story, attacked the Usos on their very first night, a part of the main WWE. They came up from NXT when NXT closed down, so they are part of Beatdown Corporation. So the Usos want payback. Then you have the number one contenders, that incredible match with Rhea Ripley and Asuka, where both women had to pull out everything and then some. And well, my lights just flashed. Hopefully my lights don't go out. Please don't go out. My lights just flashed on me. Hopefully the power don't go out. Let me live. It's not raining outside. Why is it flashing? Anyway, but yeah, Asuka could not keep up with Rhea Ripley, and now Rhea Ripley has Bayley to contend with. For those who haven't been following the main Monday Night Carnage series, the winner of the Ripley and Asuka match would have to face Bayley for the number one contendership at the Royal Rumble, and that will be under no disqualification. So it will be Rhea Ripley versus Bayley on the next episode of Monday Night Carnage to determine the without a shadow of a doubt number one contender for the women's championship at the Royal Rumble. And as you saw, Bianca Belair is completely healed from her knee injury, so she took the month off. Lacey Evans gave her a vacation, so now she is ready to go for the Royal Rumble to whoever she has to face. Then you saw Jeff Hardy defend the Intercontinental Championship against the man who is not of this world, the man who is without a doubt a monster, Cesaro. And Cesaro, despite outside interference from Seth Rollins and even Karrion Kross, Cesaro is your new Intercontinental Champion. And I see one question, Pierre. I see you say, I guess what is next for Jeff Hardy? Honestly, I have a feeling he's not done with that Intercontinental Championship, because if you look back at his obsession over the Intercontinental Championship since Drew McIntyre beat him for it at Judgment Day, and I believe that was 2K. Was that 2K19? I think that was 2K19. That was earlier in the series. If you want to look back on that, that is in the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode playlist if you want the script location. But yeah, you look back on that, Jeff Hardy has been obsessed. He lost to Drew McIntyre in a TLC in an attempt to get it back, and he just won it back with some help. So it's proof that he needs help to win the strap. So will he get it back? Who knows? But the reason I can go ahead and pull back the curtain. That's the reason behind the Beyond the Universe. I can pull back the curtain. The reason is always for Jeff Hardy to put someone over, because he's not a young talent. I want him to put people over, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull the curtain back. The original plan was for Chad Gable to win the Battle Royal on Monday Night Carnage, and the winner, and then I was going to have Paul Heyman announce that this man right here, Keith Lee, will be cashing in his North American Championship, but instead of facing the champion, he wants to face Chad Gable, so there won't be without question that he is without a doubt the number one contender. So it would have been Chad Gable versus Keith Lee for the number one contendership, and then Keith Lee would have defeated Chad Gable and went on to actually defeat Jeff Hardy. So Jeff Hardy was originally scheduled to lose this match, but instead of but then I saw how people were hyped with Cesaro's return and the way he went to a DQ finish with Jeff Hardy. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna run it back. So I changed the winner of the Battle Royal to Cesaro, and the rest is history from there. And then you saw Keith Lee actually challenge Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship on the next episode of Monday Night Carnage. So Monday Night Carnage is looking stacked for the fallout from Joker's Wild. You got Cesaro defending the Intercontinental Championship against Keith Lee. You have Rhea Ripley versus Bayley in a no disqualification. And I'm just getting word that something has happened at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast. Let's see what that is going on. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. I'm getting footage right now. Oh, I'm getting footage. Let me pull up the footage. Make sure. See what is going on. Oh, there we are. Xavier Woods has been found attacked in the backstage area. So I don't know who did this. I don't know what is going on, but someone has attacked Xavier Woods in the parking lot at the conclusion of the pay-per-view. So we will have to hopefully get some clarification when it comes to this, because apparently, wow, he's been power bombed through the windshield, busted up, his t-shirt just damaged. Oh my, wow. So that is a breaking story for, wow, okay. That threw me for a loop. That is a breaking story. So that will be another question that will hopefully be answered on the next episode of Monday Night Carnage. Who brutally assaulted Xavier Woods in the parking lot? He is busted up big time. Hopefully more on that in just a bit. It's not really random because Xavier has been involved with the Beatdown Corporation, so it's not really too random. He's been involved in the storylines as of late. So the question is, did the Beatdown Corporation have anything to do with this? Because they want to continue to get rid of the thorn in the side. First, Apollo injured Kofi Kingston. He hasn't been seen since he was dropped on his head. He screwed Big E Langston out of the World Heavyweight Championship tonight because he took advantage of Big E hitting the big ending on Ricochet. And then you have, Xavier Woods was a thorn in his side. He basically interrupted his championship celebration. So it's not completely random, but I literally just gave you guys one of the top suspects. But you got to tune in to find out exactly who attacked, who brutalized Xavier Woods. But to continue on with what I was saying, Jeff Hardy was meant to be the I guess you could say the GOAT to take out the person to basically put over the young talent. So what is next for Jeff Hardy? Honestly, I can see him not giving up on that Intercontinental Championship whatsoever. So we will more than likely see not the mid card. I like to call it the workhorse. So the workhorse division is pretty stacked. You got Jeff Hardy, the champion, Keith Lee coming in challenging. You have Cedric Alexander more than likely is going to put his hat in the contendership position. You got Jeff Hardy. Do he have full control over? Because so far so good as far as having the egos in check when it comes to the order of Seth Rollins and Cesaro. The mid card to the workhorse title is literally getting stacked, because I have this thing where I want to make it important, because I know in real life WWE, they don't really give a shit about this title. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put some flavor behind the Intercontinental Championship, so everybody wants to come for that title. The mid card is stacked. Yeah, it is almost too stacked, but at the same time, I'm having this to where I'm literally gonna, whoever is the champion is gonna be leveled up. So in a way, you can kind of look at this as Cesaro as that one level up step. He has that one more step, because he is a 2-time world champion in this universe. I plan on making it 3 at some point if it makes sense. And also there's some more surprises coming as far as returns. I'm actually in the process of writing the next batch of Monday Night Carnage episodes on the road to the Royal Rumble. So like I said, this week I will be writing and recording and possibly editing and recovering from a birthday bash, or basically a birthday hangover. And then it'll be more new episodes rolling on out. But yeah, the mid card is pretty much stacking. Cesaro is the top dog as far as that. Then we have the world title situation. We have the legit champion. Like the champion, when he loses, it will feel. Yeah, it will make sense. It will make sense. So Cesaro is the champion. Who knows what is next? We'll find out. Keith Lee versus Cesaro is your main event for the Fallout edition of Monday Night Carnage. Now, the WWE World Title situation, you have Apollo Crews retaining the World Heavyweight Championship in a triple threat match when Big E connected with the big ending after Ricochet missed the 630. Now, for those who didn't know, I am a fan of DC comics and animation, even though I'm more of a Marvel guy when it comes to the live action and stuff. So I had to pull back and bring back the Ricochet Nightwing gear. That was just the thing. I'm not turning him into his real life WWE version. You won't see him in booty shorts, none of that stuff. So I had to bring out the Nightwing, just be like, okay, I had to get that comment in on commentary. Had to do that. But yeah, Apollo Crews is still the world champion. I don't think anybody really doubted that he was going to lose the title, because I do plan on building him up as a credible world champion. When will I have him drop the title? I don't know. I'm just building that. I'm building Beatdown, like I said in the last episode of Beyond the Universe. I'm building Beatdown Corporation and the Rebellion to be equal, and they're going to eventually clash, because the Rebellion isn't going anywhere. I can just tell you that the Rebellion isn't going anywhere, and the MBDC isn't going anywhere. But I can give you a sneak peek. MVP will be coming into the fold. Since Joe Mashups, shout out to Joe Mashups, since Joe Mashups brought or uploaded an MVP, I am going to be incorporating MVP into the storylines. I have to check to see if he's community creations compatible. If he is, we are on a ball game. We are on a ball game, and we are good to go. But MVP, what will his role be in Beatdown Corporation, since he is one of the co-founder of the Beatdown Clan, the inspiration for Beatdown Corporation? You will have to tune in to find out. But MVP will be involved in some capacity. And as you can see, Teddy Long is on probation because he screwed up with Apollo Crews when he couldn't get Ricochet to sign the contract. But it really shouldn't be too much, because he is literally still your reigning, defending WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world. So MVP is coming soon in the universe. Just keep it locked when it comes to that. And then you have the Daniel Bryan. I skipped over this. The Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens match. I know a lot of people were expecting it to be like a 20-minute classic. The pay-per-view would have been too long. I'm all about timing when it comes to these shows. The pay-per-view would have been too long, and they are both credible when it comes to what they pull out the stops. I wanted to kind of give more attention to the women's division, because I know WWE doesn't really treat the women's division right in real life outside of the Four Horsewoman and Asuka. So I'm like, okay, I need to make this make sense. I need to build it up, and I need to pace it perfectly. So this match was straight to the point. Daniel Bryan screwed Kevin Owens when it came to Team WWE versus the Rebellion. Kevin Owens wanted revenge. His revenge got the better of him, as you saw when he went for the apron powerbomb. But Bryan had that very, very well scouted because they know each other perfectly. And then Daniel Bryan won with back-to-back knee pluses, the running knee. So will Kevin Owens look for a rematch? Who knows? Possibly. Has he even forgotten that he still wants revenge on that man, Big E Langston, for Big E retiring Sami Zayn at Judgment Day last July in Universe mode calendar year? We'll see what the future holds for Kevin Owens. I have a pretty good idea where I want to go with Kevin Owens. And then we had that main event. What did you guys think of that main event? The Alistar Black completely destroyed Triple H. But Triple H got some blows in. I'm telling you, it was a bloodbath. Triple H got some blows in, but Alistar Black with a clean sweep. He won the street fight. He won the last man standing match. He utilized the steel cage thanks to Wade Barrett lowering the steel cage by taking over the production crew and allowing Triple H to be completely embarrassed and annihilated by Black when he hit the pedigree on Triple H as a sign of disrespect. It's ironic because Triple H is the reason Alistar Black is in the WWE in universe, because Vince McMahon didn't want to sign him. Triple H said, I want to take this chance on him, and this is how he pays him back. So it's interesting. Question from Pierre. Another question is, what's next for Alistar Black? I've always felt that he was the leader, even though he was the leader even when he was... He, in a way, doesn't want to take charge. The reason why is because he is his own man. That's the reason why I have him at the second in command. So you have Daniel Bryan as the leader, as the mastermind who took the blueprint from Shawn Michaels, which is ironic because if you know their history, Daniel Bryan is one of Shawn Michaels is one of Daniel Bryan's trainers. So that dynamic made sense to me. It was a no-brainer for me, but Daniel Bryan is the brains of the operation. That's why he gave the ultimatum. Zack Ryder is your world television champion. And because he gave him ultimatum, is either win or you're out. So he was done playing games. Daniel Bryan's mission now that the Rebellion has full access, there's no outcast. Vince McMahon is done. He's gone. He's no longer the chairman in the universe. He wants them to be a strong force. He's even given Rusev ultimatum as well. He said by Monday Night Carnage, you have to let them know what is his status. He's been out with an injury because if you don't remember at Survivor Series, Pete Dunne caved his skull in the LED post. Don't know how he finished both matches, but he did. And he was screwed out. Rusev is a monster in his own right, but he has been out with an injury. He should be back hopefully to answer the ultimatum. But Daniel Bryan is taking charge, and Alistar Black, he's more so of the mind. He plays a different type of mind games, but he's also trying to attack you in every which way, as you saw when he took out Triple H and took out his family. He literally tossed Stephanie from a production truck in storyline, not in game. I had to do some editing with that, but it was fun to do. It was just the fun fact about that was just random. It was originally going to be Shawn Michaels tossing Stephanie, but then I was like, no, that would completely ruin his image long term. But when I thought about it, Alistar Black, his mindset is, I don't care. I have the devil on my back and I wear my heart on my neck or his sleeve. So he's not thinking straight as far as like he don't care about the repercussions. So that's another reason why Black cannot be the leader in this group. And then you had him take out. He was one of the final reasons why Vince McMahon is not in charge. So Alistar Black, he's a key member of the Rebellion. Will he take over as leader? You have to stay tuned and find out, because I have this feeling that Black is not going to stop until he gets what he wants. Black for world champion, in my opinion, most hated man on Monday Night Carnage. He is probably considered one of the most hated men on Monday Night Carnage next to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan screwed Team WWE and the WWE out of Vince McMahon, so a lot of people hate Daniel Bryan for becoming the villain after being a hero for so long. But then you got to kind of look at Alistar Black. He is willing to literally cripple people. He almost crippled Triple H with that sledgehammer. He literally almost crippled Stephanie indefinitely by tossing her from a production truck. So will he be world champion? The Royal Rumble is coming up. I always say stay tuned. I'm not giving any hints of who is the winner. I know who the winner is. I'm building towards an eventual winner to possibly take down Apollo Crews. But you have to stay tuned to find out. But will Alistar Black get that world title and really solidify himself as the most hated person in the rebellion? That's a goal. That is a goal. Because I can tell you we have a whole nother year of this. There's no WWE 2K 2021. So we're on 2K19. Mods are a beautiful thing that I appreciate. 2K mods. Shouts out to 2kmods.com. If you are on PC, make sure you guys check them out. I use their Daniel Bryan, which was Joe mashups. I use their Carry On Cross Joe mashups as well. I use everything mod as far as characters related is literally from 2K mods. The only thing that I touch is the graphics. The Joker's Wilds arena graphics. The arena itself was completely customized in the arena itself. No special mods to slow down the game. I literally customized that in game. And then the graphics itself, like the LED post, the graphics, the overlay was completely modded in. The only thing that wasn't modded in was the graphics for the nameplates. I used that in Final Cut Pro. If you have Final Cut Pro and you want me to hook you up with some templates, let me know. If you don't have Final Cut Pro, best of luck. But yeah, shouts out to 2K mods on as far as mod is concerned. And that was your Monday night. Well, not your Monday night, your WWE Joker's Wild. You said CE says I kind of have my own beatdown corporation in my universe, but instead it is the Nation of Domination. Yo, that's up. Who's in your group? Like, is it the OGs or any OGs? Because I think everybody has their own type of beat DC, or as far as if you're over here from Merce YT13, he has ESM. Who I don't know where he's going with his group right now because he has the Fiend involved in his storylines, but I think everyone should at least have a version of Beatdown Corporation, or at least a version of a strong stable. And in my case, I have 3. I have BDC, the Order, and what's that third group? Oh, the Rebellion. I literally was just talking about them. You have Big E, Prophets, Lashley, Cruz, and Belair. Ooh. Speaking of Bianca Belair, if you didn't pay attention to that promo that she cut when a couple of weeks back on episode, she said she's getting 2 checks in the in income. Basically, it's kind of hinting that she's associated with the BDC, but she's not officially a member. She hasn't been basically sworn in, but her husband is a part of the BDC. So that's a little fun fact that I thought was funny. A lot of people, I think only one person caught it. A lot of people didn't catch it, but a lot of that was always, I did that on purpose, because there is some kind of plan to incorporate women into these factions outside of the Rebellion. I want the Rebellion to be exclusive, but as far as like when it comes to money, you said nothing wrong with faction warfare. I like the Shield versus Wyatt family in WWE. I did too. I still think to this day that match should have been the one at WrestleMania with the Wyatt family going over, but that's just neither here nor there. But I still appreciate the Shield versus the Wyatt family feud for what it was. But yeah, that was a pretty good idea. I'm gonna take some more questions, but in the meantime, let's check out, because for those who don't know, it was originally scheduled for this pay-per-view to incorporate new championships, because the championships that I have been using in game have been completely customized, but I wanted to go above and beyond when it comes to championships. It was supposed to be new championship belts incorporated for this pay-per-view, and that will be my championship belts going from this day forward. It will be officially premiered on Monday Night Carnage, but since we're talking about it, I have a preview for you guys right here on Beyond the Universe. We're going to look at every championship belt that will take place. They were completely customized by Jones TV. I will incorporate their his links in the description. If you don't know who Jones TV is, he is also a fellow WWE 2K Universe Mode content creator, or WWE 2K content creator. He has been kind of on a hiatus a little bit, dealing with personal issues, but he was kind enough to customize these championships for me. So that championship you won't see from Jeff Hardy, you won't see, or Cesaro. Now you won't see none of this stuff. Let me show you guys these graphics right now. There you see out first the EST of the WWE, the reigning defending women's champion Bianca Belair with a new women's championship belt. I wanted this belt to be a little bit bigger than the original because I hate small championships on the women's division. I hate it with a passion. So I wanted this to be a little bit bigger to kind of make it feel more solid. And appreciate you, Jones TV, for that one. If you look at the nameplates, it has actually women wrestling a little bit. I'll give it more detail on the website. And there you see a new World Television Championship belt. You see Zack Ryder is your new World Television Champion. He defeated Brian Cage with some outside interference. A lot of people wondering why I'm pushing Zack Ryder. I mean, he's not really that bad of a champ. I don't know why I'm pushing him, but I'm just going with the flow, and it's actually been turning out great. But that is the new World Television Championship. It kind of got that TNA Legends Championship look. If you guys remember TNA, the TNA Legends Television, whatever title they gave it, they got that look, and I actually appreciate that one. Originally I was going to have the belt black, but I made it red. And then there you see the new World Tag Team Championship. That is a nod to the OG Championship, the Attitude Era Championship. I am a big Attitude Era fan. Back in the day, I've still been watching the year 2000 belts, but I wanted to go with this one. And those looks absolutely clean. And I'm actually going to show you guys in a little bit what I'm doing with my website. I'm gonna get more on that. But that is the championship for the Tag Team Championships. And then you have the new Intercontinental Championship belt. You have Cesaro. He's your new Intercontinental Champion. And there, as he make that slow turn, if you look at it, it is literally the same like outline as the old television championship before I turned it into the new one. I laughed at it, but I went with the flow. But it has the globe in the middle. And then you have, it's like a mixture of the old school IC championship with the slight nod to the ECW championship. It has the side nameplates. I believe the only ones that will have custom nameplates or side plates will be the World Heavyweight Championship. But this is your new Intercontinental Championship belt. And then we have the new World Championship. It is custom, completely custom. It does not look like the tour that the WWE have. You have the World Heavyweight Championship, and you have the little WWE plate in the top, and then you have, it's like you have the custom nameplate. When I did this, I made sure Apollo's nameplates were gold in this one instead of the default white and black. I was originally going to bring back the big gold, but it's like I'm not going to. It's like it wouldn't have made sense. It would have stood out like a sore thumb. So this is your new World Heavyweight Championship belt. And like I said, all renders will be updated as far as when it comes to the website. More on that in just a bit, because as of people who've been joining my Discord, or if you are in my Discord, the Nightbot posted the link. I actually have been revamping the website completely. So I will be updating the renderers on the joshuagresham.org/gaming content website. The link is in the description as well. If you want to just click on it, you have two options, either the podcast or the website. But that was the championship reveal. And so far, what I'm getting from the comment section, y'all are digging those championship belts. I appreciate y'all for digging those championship belts. Like I said, I had to go above and beyond with the titles, and appreciate you once again. Shout out to Jones TV. I will post his link in the description. If you guys if you guys have it, you can post it in the comment section, or Coltrane can, because he's a moderator. But as far as when it comes to the with the website, I'm completely updating it. I'm completely changing it. As far as like the presentation, I'm actually about to pull it up right now, to be exact. Wait for it to load. I'm giving you guys a sneak peek of what I'm doing, because you'll see. Appreciate it, Rashad. Rashad. Appreciate you. But I'm finna pull it up right now. But I'm finna pull up what I'm doing as far as with the website. So I'm about to pull it up right about now. There you have it. The website there you see is still under construction. I'm going to incorporate new renders, but I'm going to give a nod to the current version of what they're doing with the website. This is the step that I'm going with the website. This is what I'm going to do as far as like when you want to know rosters. Can tell you this right now. I'm not going to do like where you click on it, they have an individual bio. That's too many pages for my website. I mean, I can, but that'll be too much time that I don't have. But I'm going in this direction. I'm still finalizing the renders. They will be in-game renders. They won't be real-life renders. They'll be in-game renders. But this is where I'm going with the actual website. So I can tell you I'm going more above and beyond in detail when it comes to this with the website. So I had to give you guys a little sneak peek when it comes to that in particular. All right. Well, okay. Got some more question. Also liking the where it went wrong with John Cena thing with the Fiend and Sister Abigail, Liv Morgan. The fun fact is, I was originally going to have Sister Abigail possess Liv Morgan. She's possessing Liv Morgan, so she'll be referred to as Sister Liv or Sister Abigail. I'm still trying to find out, because that has been done to death. And if you've been following this channel for a while, I did the Sister Abigail possession storyline with Paige, but I changed my mind on that. So this more than likely will just be Liv Morgan being what Alexa Bliss is in real life. She's possessed. So will there be more in this fiendish growing family? We'll see. Who is this dad that Bray Wyatt keeps referring to? Gresh, quick question. Will WrestleMania be called WrestleMania? Oh, it will be WrestleMania. Like I said on the last Beyond the Universe, I will have the big five: WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and King of the Ring will be the big five. You will have Royal Rumble in January, WrestleMania in April, March. You'll have SummerSlam in August, or you'll have King of the Ring in June. You'll have SummerSlam in August, and you have Survivor Series in November. Everything else will be custom pay-per-view. And as far as I saw a question during the Joker's Wild stream, will there be a pay-per-view between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania? That is still up for question. I may end up just doing special episode themes for Carnage, because I don't want to do too many pay-per-views in this universe, because it's played out. Too many pay-per-views a month whereas I could just space out storylines and really build to the big pay-per-view. So I may not do. What's up? Up, down. Yo, what's up? Is this the real up, down, or is this just a troll? You know, I gotta be real. This is let me click on this link. Make sure this ain't no troll, because I doubt it. But up, down, what's up, fake troll? But anyway, like I said, who won? But let me anyway, let me see the question: who even won King of the Ring last year? Yeah, it's a troll, cuz up, down has a check, bro. Kill that noise. You have been oh shuck. Haha, that's funny. But like I said, yeah, we're gonna have the big five pay-per-views. But as far as Yeah, it would have been awesome if it was actually them. That would have been hilarious. I would have been like, yo, this is cool. But it's not them. We don't, false alarm. And where was I? Anyway. Yeah. As you can see, Royal Rumble will be taking place in Tokyo. I actually been wanting to do that for a while. I'm like, yo, I have to do it in Tokyo because, I mean, why not? I was talking about King of the Ring. Okay. All right. King of the Ring. King of the Ring is fun fact. I forgot for a split second. I had to look it up. It was actually Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman was your King of the Ring, your year 4 King of the Ring. He won defeating, I believe it was Luke Harper in the finals. And he challenged Big E Langston for the world title at SummerSlam and lost. And then he once again challenged in that Fatal 5-Way at WWE Ground Zero and lost. Honestly, I was big on Big E when I did that, but then he felt repetitive in storyline, so he just been falling off the wayside. Like I said in the past, I don't put people on the show just to put them on the show. If I don't have a storyline for them, they're going to disappear and just be there unless I really need them in the storyline, or if I need somebody in the storyline. But yeah, Big E is inactive at the moment. And how I plan on doing King of the Ring repeatedly is going to be the same. Whoever won the year before will be evolved in the year after to defend their crown. I believe that's how King of the Ring should be every year. I don't know. It is what it is. That's how I feel like it is. But yeah, Braun Strowman was your King of the Ring for year 4. And Joker's Wild is the last pay-per-view for year 4 in Universe. You have one more episode in year 4. That's the Monday Night Carnage. Then we're into year 5, into Universe mode. Year 5. Because I basically merged all the years together. Just a thought. Could you do something like WWE 24 with maybe the Royal Rumble winner or a day of WrestleMania? That is a good question. I was actually thinking about. I forgot what Universe mode content creator. I don't think they're doing anything right now, but they did it at one point. I think they did it on maybe Kofi Kingston or Big E Langston. I forgot who did it, but that is a good idea to do on down the line. As far as like doing a WWE 24, I would do that. That actually was it. I think that was him. Bozario. Was it how you spell it? How you pronounce it? Bozario. I believe that what it was. What did Pierre do? Yeah, Bozario. Yeah, I would honestly think about doing that. I forgot. I'm like that when I watched it. I was like, that is a good idea to just have fun with it. Just do like a documentary style thing. But will anybody really be interested in it? Is my question. Because it'll basically be me doing subtext where you have to read. Because I know some people are not really fans of the subtext. That's why I incorporated voiceover with the Alistar Black and Triple H promo, because I wanted to kind of make it feel real. Because some people are not really fans of the subtext. But I might end up doing it. I might do it for the winner of the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumbles, because I can confirm I will actually publicize that promo that was released on Joker's Wild. It will be a 30-man Royal Rumble and a 20-woman Royal Rumble. I would have done 30, but when I looked at the list of the roster of the people that I'm probably going to bring in and the people that that are already on the roster, there's not enough people to do a 30-woman Royal Rumble without doing a call, and I don't really want to do calls. So I said, okay, I'll do a 20. It'll be a 20-woman Royal Rumble. And I can already tell you, whoever loses the women's championship match at the Royal Rumble will be involved in the Royal Rumble. So even though if they lose at the Royal Rumble, it could be Bianca Belair or it could be Rhea Ripley or Bayley, depending on who wins that number 1 contenders match on Monday Night Carnage. They will be involved in the Royal Rumble. So anybody will be involved except the champion. But yeah, I will be doing it will be just like that, simple, straight to the point. It will be the same length of episodes. It will be 5 episodes of Monday Night Carnage before we reach the Royal Rumble. So that will be a fun time to think. Let me see. We got any more questions for you? Got any more questions for your boy when it comes to Universe, how to create Universe, anything going on? Let me know. What's going on? Checking out Discord right now. Yo, appreciate you for joining Shad Icon on Discord and ESG Network. Appreciate you both for joining the Discord. It is highly appreciated. We chat nonstop. We do random stuff in there, and I appreciate you for joining the Discord chat. Appreciate you. But if all minds and hearts are clear, new episode of Gresh Unleashed podcast will be coming your way at 1 p.m. on tomorrow, on my birthday, the 25th of October. I'll be talking about everything pro wrestling, and a new episode of Universe Mode will be coming your way more than likely, if not next week, the week after. And the website, if you are keen on not being spoiled, if you have not watched the episode, if you're watching this, you've been spoiled already. But the episode will be updated tonight, and then I will be finishing up on the roster page, as well as more detail with the website when it comes to the gaming side. Other than that, appreciate you guys for joining me. It's been real. Josh Gresh. See ya.